Warning. The show contains adult content. Listener discretion is advised. But what do I know? I'm just a dead droid.
So, you walk through the ship, you go below deck to where the hyperdrive is, and you notice that on the slick Durasteel plates of the floor, there's a little bit of melting ice that seemed to be in the shape of some kind of rubberized boot print.
Okay, somebody else take this fucking restraining bolt off. I am going to track this motherfucker down.
I'll try it.
I could still hear him, right? He just can't hear me?
Well, I'm just saying it aloud, so
Yeah,
you probably could hear me.
You can still hear him.
Okay.
I only got a 10 on that mechanics check. What's that going to get me?
It doesn't work. The restraining bolts are very, very high grade. This is not the kind of restraining bolt you see being placed on a droid. These are like industrial style. They're fixed.
Can I do a force check to see if I can find where this person is if they're on the ship?
Well,
Sure.
I'm going to track him down. I was going to say don't waste...
It's not a force point, it's a force check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's a 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, this is a separate check altogether. Do an intelligence check.
It's a nat 20.
All right.
Hey!
I'm gonna deal with the force check and then I'll get to your
Yeah,
investigation
yeah.
check. So, the intelligence check is for whether or not you're still being affected by the dark side, which you are not. By this point, you've kind of spent enough time centering and balancing yourself, so you're very clear. You take a moment, you slow things down inside, you kind of breathe deep for a few seconds while everyone's kind of like rushing around you, panicking. And you just kind of mentally search the ship, and you just reach out with the force to kind of see what the nearest life forms are. And as far as you know, it's just the three of you guys on the ship.
Well, the four of us.
Oh, yeah, the other three.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
So I guess it's safe to assume I'm still doing the same actions that I've been doing the whole time, which is...
You still just, you keep trying to reset and activate the hyperdrive, and it's not working.
Gotcha.
You just still keep hearing the same strained noise over and over. No more. You did an investigation check on...
Those footprints. My investigation, I got a 14 plus a 5.
Okay.
So
you recognize that it's from a boot. You see that the melted ice is melting. It's giving you less and less of a sign, but you do notice that the trail goes between the hyperdrive unit up towards a ladder, and if you follow it up, once you get upside, you see that it goes back down to the ramp.
like back off of the ship.
Yeah, back off the ship.
Cool.
So it's not there, probably, right?
Probably not.
All of a sudden, only Mecha sees this and hears this at the moment. On the heads-up display for the dashboard, on the right-hand side, there's a little screen, and it just starts flashing around, and you see incoming.
Dope.
You see that, and you look up through the window pane in front of you, and you see 2 rockets coming inbound.
If Rodians had buttholes, mechas would be puckered up right now. Just really tense.
All right. You're going to have to make a piloting check or a grit check.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Can I retry, while he's doing this, can I retry that restraining bolt?
You could.
So for the mechanics, it's a 13.
Still not budging.
Could I make one additional check after the grit check?
Sure.
Okay. So
I'm gonna help him with the
19.
19? Holy fuck!
There's no modifier.
All right, so you see that, and immediately you react instantaneously, and you roll the ship, and everyone, regardless of where you are, you kind of get thrown up towards the left side of the shuttle into the wall. And Mecha, you bring the entire shuttle swerving over to the left, and one of the rockets moves straight past you. Mm-hmm. You immediately just floor it, and you start heading down and the other rocket just zips right overhead. So you guys evade the first 2 rockets.
Can I get out my lightsaber?
Yeah.
I want to try to cut these suckers away from the hyperdrive. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I don't like that tone.
Sure.
I want to do it without hurting anything, like damaging anything on the ship that we
poor
need.
windows.
Do I have to roll something for
Yeah,
that?
if you want to do it without damaging the ship, you're going to do a dex check.
Fine.
Oh.
Oh
Ship's
no!
broke now.
Is that a nat 1? Did you get a fucking 1?
I got a 5 altogether.
Hey!
What was the actual roll? 1?
Missed.
Yikes! Soroni.
So in the
Should you
pen...
do a grit roll?
No.
Oh. A regret roll.
So in the panic of the moment, you instinctually think to yourself, I'm going to get these things clean off. You ignite a single blade of your lightsaber and you just swing it swiftly downward. And you accidentally, you dig the chunk of the hyperdrive unit that they're attached to out. You immediately...
But they're not on the hyperdrive unit.
Yeah, not anymore.
Hey.
Wait, what? So,
There are restraining bolts not on there, but the hyperdrive unit
so
is
it did a
fucked.
good thing?
Nope.
No.
Oh. Oh. So my check was gonna be, I'd like to start pressing buttons randomly and hope for a luck
Okay, sure.
check. Yeah, just to see if there's like, anything that'll help.
9/17 on
All right.
March 14th Pi Day we died.
do a luck check.
God.
It is Pi Day.
This is like my last
Yeah, that's what we're gonna
resort.
fucking turn into.
It's an 8.
Oh no!
So you just start freaking
Wait,
out.
but what was the roll? You got a 7
7 plus 1.
on a luck check.
Oh, it's lucky 7s. That should be a check.
So
You crit on the 7.
you you just start kind of pressing in any button and turning any knob, flipping switches overhead.
Just
You do manage to actually bring up the comm scans, which you do see on the sweep. There are a couple of targets. They look to be pretty big.
Can I do a mechanics check to try to fix the hyperdrive?
She cut a portion of it away.
I can't try to like rig it though.
You can try. However, there
You
really is
fail.
no try.
Yeah, there's only
I'm
do.
gonna do
Or
it
do not.
with 12.
Not quite.
oh my god, these rolls.
Oh, fucking shit! I'm not rolling on that box anymore.
So when you said that he saw
4.
things, I'm gonna walk up. By
Okay.
the way, I'm gonna walk up to the cockpit. When you saw things on like the
comm sweep.
right. So these are just like separate little ships that are sending out communication signals.
No, what he did is he activated the radar.
A radar,
more or less, and
okay.
it just bounced back the signal of 3 different objects.
Okay, can I, without talking to him, go into the cockpit and try to see if I can try to get in communication with these other...
Sure. Roll for hacking because you're basically going to try to
Okay.
get into an imperial frequency. So I'm going to have everyone real quick do a Constitution saving throw.
That was a 12
That's a
for
3.
the
I'm
hack.
not rolling on that
Okay.
box anymore.
So, Johnny, you got a 4?
18.
I got a 17 total.
A 4.
I
So
also got a 4.
2 4s. Okay.
I'm thriving.
The 4s be with
So
us.
you immediately...
I'm one with the 4s. The 4s is one with me.
Again, you have another incoming warning. And you don't even see it because you almost... By rolling left... You notice that this is coming from the direction of one of those targets. 2 rockets impact onto the underside of the shuttle, and all of the controls go dead, and you guys free fall down to the planet's surface. So you guys come in for a pretty hard landing, nose first, into a very large snowbank. Mecha and Chani, I'm going to have you take 1d8.
So I'm assuming that hacking check doesn't do it.
Nope.
It's a 1.
Nice.
I'm gonna hop on out. Can I continue looking for wherever those fucking tracks were that I saw come off the ramp?
Sure. The whole ship is kind of vertically slammed into the ground. So you kind of claw your way up and you just force the ramp down. You climb out. You look out, and I'm going to have you roll a perception check to make sure you just have your bearings about you when you go to look for the footprints.
So it's 7 plus an 8.
Okay, so you see, aside from your sets of footprints, which go from the shuttle over to the crash site, the other crash site where you found the weapons,
Yeah.
and your initial footprints, there's your set of footprints that go back towards the base. There's another set of footprints that also go back to the crash site.
Okay.
And then there's a single set of footprints that go back to the base.
I'm gonna go
I'm
back.
gonna go that way
to
too.
the
And can I roll a
base.
force check to see if I can sense if this person's a force user?
Yeah.
15 plus a 6, so 21.
Hey.
So you don't feel it close by. You expect it to feel something closer by. What you do feel is that very, very far off in the distance, from the direction that the rockets came from, there is some force presence.
I say that over the comm. I say, hey guys, far away, like where the rockets came from, I feel a force presence. Chani, I'm sure you can back me up on that one.
Maybe
I
not.
can back you up on that one.
I'm gonna go back to the base
All right.
I go back to the base too.
and do an investigation check.
Okay.
To see. Continuing the footstep following.
Fuck.
That is
Fuck. Fuck.
That's a 10, but I
Fuck.
have tracking
Fuck.
101.
Fuck. I get on my comm. We gotta get out of here. So we gotta hide.
We
We have to fucking hide.
that'd be cool, but we don't
We
have.
don't have anywhere to hide.
We have to.
A
we have
ship.
to get to the. We have to get to the Imperial escape pod. Can we get that
That is
out?
crashed.
We have to figure out how to get out of here soon. We have to get out of here soon.
The 10 does not show a lot, but what you do see, you go back into the base.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You see that the long range transmission booster was never actually functional. So whatever transmission you were receiving earlier had to come from the planet.
Nice.
Fuck.
That's
We have
like
to
some
get out of here
horror
now.
movie ship.
Yeah, I just got scared.
Nice. It's
How are we
Pontypool.
getting out of here?
I have one idea. I put my blaster in my mouth.
I haven't.
That might be a better alternative.
Yeah, so I climb out and I just kick the ship in frustration.
Can I see if that's flyable?
The shuttle that crashed?
Yeah.
Sure.
Not ours. The
Uh,
one with the 2 dead pilots.
Yeah. Do an athletics check
The
because you're going to have to
21 pilots.
run
Fine.
in snowdrift.
It's not bad.
Athletics. That's an 18.
You leap out of the hatch of the shuttle that you're in, and you start running back off into the direction of the original crashed shuttle. As you do, you don't see anything, but what you do hear are the sounds of large mechanical feet. They're far away, but you do hear them. You hear that, and it almost
Could be
just
Saul
inspires you to
Guerrero.
run faster and
Oh, no,
faster.
he's dead.
You get up to the shuttle. You
It's
run in really
Alexa.
quick, and the crates that were once there are gone. The 2 officers gone.
I'm going to pull it out of the snow
Oh, okay.
with the force.
It's not effective. That's the method.
I am one with the force. What?
It is effective.
So you want to pull the shuttle out of the snowbank.
Yeah, I want to see if it runs.
All right. So we're moving into some Empire Strikes Back territory.
Yeah, I was just about to say you're.
So give me an inspiring set of force checks.
I do it.
Okay.
There is no luck.
I'm one with the luck. The luck is with me.
What the luck?
What is
That's a 15.
Hey,
Plus
exactly.
your modifier.
What's the next one?
Okay. It's a 13. It's a nat 20.
Oh.
Looks like he's losing it. That's another 15. You want another one?
No. That one didn't make it.
Okay.
She just keeps going.
No.
So you
I've had enough.
you stand and you kind of close your eyes. You put your hands out and you're more or less just trying to form a force grip around it. And at first, you feel confident. You feel at peace. And you start pulling it, and then again you hear the sound of those mechanical footprints, and you start to slip, lose a little bit of your grip, and then that almost kind of compels you more to just dig deep. You start to tap into your dark side.
Yeah,
you
well, I
you
know
follow
why.
the frustration of not being able to lift it up, and at first you realize that you're failing, but that kind of passion to protect the people around you, you use that, and you start to slowly pull it further and further out of the snowbank, but you are tapping into some very, very dark energy.
20.
Yeah, can I say that this is like perfectly paralleling her losing the D20 in the
I just
fucking chair.
Do you want one of mine for now?
No.
Okay.
This is my
It's
D20.
just- yeah, okay.
She's trying not to let down her team.
You remove it from the snowdrift, but you've tapped into some very
Dark
latent,
shit.
dark
Yeah.
abilities of yours.
I'm gonna try to walk out of here, get to some like elevated land, and then I'm gonna take out my sniper and use that as a scope and do a perception check.
Okay. So there's not a lot of elevation, but there is the top of a hill nearby the crashed shuttle. Do a perception check.
That is going to be an 18.
What you see in the distance, at first, you're just scanning the horizon, just trying to see anything at the widest range possible first, and then you start to try to kind of do the same thing at maybe a higher focus level. What you would do eventually see is that in the northwest area, coming from the same direction as the rockets, 3 Imperial walkers.
Nice.
There is a single transport coming from that direction towards you.
Guys, come to the crashed ship. I think we might be able to salvage this one to get off the planet.
I go towards that ship.
Yeah, I head that way.
Is that within running distance?
Yeah, do an athletics check just to make sure that
Well, I don't want to go there just yet. I mean, how far away did I see these?
a couple of miles out,
Oh,
or the
okay.
transport maybe a mile or two out. The walkers are like 3 or 4 miles out.
Oh, okay. So, athletics, that's a 14 total.
So you want to run over to the shuttle? Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Pretty easy for you. You make it there just in time to see Chani lifting this massive Imperial shuttle out of the snowbank. And it rightfully so kind of frightens you.
I'd say so.
Yeah. This is not something that your character has seen before.
Everybody, let's get into the ship and try to get this thing off planet ASAP. Chani's gonna try to center herself. I don't know if I need to do a force check for that.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20 plus
Beautiful.
a 5.
Nice.
So you do center yourself,
Ice.
but I'm going to have you do an intelligence check.
That's another nat 20.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Plus a 2, that's 22.
So you feel complete and utter balance in the force.
We go into hyperdrive.
as a
I
group.
just start running.
What are you guys up to?
I'm getting into that ship.
Okay. You guys get in.
I'm doing a mechanics roll. That was a 16.
You walk up to the main terminal. In the cockpit, they're all dead. This ship has obviously been disabled.
I'm going to hop out.
I hop out.
Okay.
What about some of the stuff for the hyperdrive? Can we take it out and put it into the other ship that we have?
That got shot down.
Do a mechanics check.
That's a 16.
It looks like the hyperdrive has not been tampered with. It looks fairly intact. It looks compatible, but it's heavy.
I help her carry it.
I mean, I think we should all.
That was easy.
So you're going to you do mechanics checks to try to deinstall a hyperdrive unit.
Technically, she already did that before.
15.
Better than my 10.
I got a nat 20. If you'd like to validate,
I
verify.
trust.
That's a beautiful, thriving nat 20.
You spend a couple of minutes trying to almost maybe with the force kind of just reach out and understand the mechanics of the hyperdrive unit. Doing so, you kind of instinctually know what valves to kind of shut off, what things to unplug, and you just kind of lift it out, and it just starts to gently float.
I see this happening, and I just say, bullshit.
If you're using the force, I guess I'll just stand underneath it and hope I don't get crushed.
Why don't you help too?
You're
So
not
it'll be.
directly underneath it.
I'll pretend I'm helping. I'll touch my fingertips to it.
Yeah,
Like, hey, I'm
Ouija board
lifting.
it. Yeah.
Both of you do a force check to make sure you're carrying this thing well.
13.
Yeah, so 13
6.
plus a 6, so 19.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
you guys move
thanks.
at a pretty slow pace, but you're
That's
able
fine.
to carry this. You're going to try to install this thing?
On the other ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody else want to help
I mean,
with
that
this?
other ship is kind of totaled, though, isn't it? Or is it just kind of damaged from the impact? Like, is it? It wasn't responding to anything I was doing. Correct?
No.
Okay. So
But
this-
you
this
were
is
just
kinda-
pressing random buttons because you rolled a 3.
But you guys did get shot out of the air.
Yeah, and then I tried pressing more random buttons and it stopped doing anything at all.
I'm gonna do a force check here. That's a 12 plus a 5 is 17. Chani starts to get kind of angry, and she says, "We have to get out of here."
It's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we need to figure something out.
I turn on my sustained flight pack and go through the atmosphere, leaving everyone behind.
Goodbye.
Burning
No.
up in the sun.
Say, okay, well,
We can't just stand here and take down these.
we need a fucking ship.
I'm trying to
We're
get...
trying.
Go ahead and do it.
All right, I
Do it.
I install.
I help.
Windows.
What was the roll?
Not great. I'd be a 7.
You put it back in, but unfortunately the ship
Yeah, I know.
was shot out of the air. Luckily, though, by this time, the transport's gotten up to all you guys. So it's about maybe only
hijack
30
it.
feet away
Am I still
as
kind
it
of hidden?
slows down.
We can hijack
You're standing
it.
at the top of a hill.
Yeah, but I'm like in the snow.
Yeah, you're not as covered up as you want to be.
Okay, it's 30 feet away though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Johnny
so
suddenly gets a thought from the Force. And it's that whoever's on this ship she's meant to see, there's really no way she's getting away from this. The Force wants her to see who's ever on this ship.
is there a window?
There is, but it's ray shielded.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait until the first person walks out. My finger's gonna be on that trigger.
I wouldn't
Okay.
do that.
So do you want to hold that action?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
All right,
And
so do an
depending
attack
on-
roll.
Well, depending on who I see, what uniform they're in.
I'm
He
gonna.
just wants to be ready. He
I'm
doesn't.
gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like just shoot right away.
First guy that comes. Do a dex check.
Just dex, no marksmanship or anything.
No
like
marksman,
that.
unless you want to make the shot instantly. Okay.
Oh my god, please let it be good.
So that's a 16.
Okay. The second somebody comes out of there, you'll be ready to do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So the hover tank pulls up. The door slides up. No more. You see this through your scope. A ramp kind of lowers, and a death trooper walks out.
Nice.
Standing next to him is a chiss in a white uniform,
Oh.
and 3 more death troopers come up behind him. So there's a total of 4 plus the chiss. And the chiss is pointing in the direction of your safe house. The death troopers start to march
Away from him.
away from him.
Okay. I'm gonna get like off of that hill and kind of like run away from them,
Thanks.
but like go behind where he is,
Okay.
behind his ship and like behind him. Because if he's just pointing to the death troopers to have them go check out the place, and he's just standing in like one spot like surveying, I
Yeah.
wanna.
Okay. Do a stealth check.
That's gonna be a 19, my dude.
All right. So you kind of climb down very, 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 very soft steps, crouching as you do, and you're staying pretty low, but low enough so that the snowdrift would kind of conceal you at various elevations. You kind of hold your position. You're about still 30 feet behind him,
Okay.
but you have direct line of sight to him at the moment, as far as you know.
Okay. And then did the death troopers already go in?
No, they're still walking in that direction.
Okay. I'm going to get on the comm and tell everyone to not go into the base. Don't go anywhere near it. I will give them a signal when I will need them out here.
Okay.
I mean, we're in the ship, so
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm going to place Hunter's
didn't
Mark
help anybody
on
but me.
that guy.
All right. Hunter's mark effectively placed.
I'm going to try to sneak up to him.
All right. Do another stealth check.
Okay.
It's a good smile, right? Good smile.
So that is going to be a 23.
Oh yeah.
wow.
Good sneaking. Good sneaking.
Sneaky man.
Sneaky squeaky. He has no idea you're back there.
I mean, I want to
Get all the way up
like get him and like pistol,
to the back of the head.
yeah, but also grab him and like don't fucking say anything.
Okay. Do an intimidation check.
Okay, and just to let you know, it's I'm using the A180, so that's gonna be a 13.
Okay. So what do you say to him?
Don't you fucking make a move. Don't you fucking make a noise.
He doesn't.
I'm glad you know how to follow directions. Who are you? And what
So
the fuck are you doing here?
he's holding his blaster, by the way. It's just kind of out.
Drop that shit. What are you doing?
He drops it.
Bad boy.
It sinks
Bad.
into the snow.
Rub his nose in it.
Yeah.
He drops the gun.
What are you doing here? Why are you going into that little base there? What are these like little death troopers?
Did you call them little
Death trooper men? What are they
And then he
doing?
goes, Aw.
with his hands still out? He's just very quiet.
I'm glad we still know how to follow fucking directions. That was a trick question. Open your fucking mouth.
Now.
Uh,
And so, all around you,
I knew this.
Climb.
what you saw to be deceased
Climb.
dead troopers begin to pull themselves out of the embedded snow all around you.
I pull the fucking trigger. So I just want to remind everyone that we have a Patreon to kind of help support the show. As I keep saying over and over again, doing this podcast isn't free, unfortunately. We have to pay for space, website hosting, stuff like that. So you can find our Patreon at patreon.com/empiresreign. We've got a couple of different reward tiers up there. I'm not going to go into all of them because it's a lot. But you can browse through. A couple of them are just like little simple things like putting custom messages on the show, becoming like an NPC in the game. No amount is too small. Anything is really appreciated. Even if you can't donate any money, if you could share the show on, Facebook or like our Facebook page or follow us on Twitter. I mean, anything really helps. You can talk about us using the Empire's Reign hashtag. It's just hashtag Empire's Reign. You could use hashtag The Empire's Reign if you wanted to as well. I mean, really anything to kind of just spread the show to other people that you think might be interested in listening, people who have an interest in Star Wars or Dungeons and Dragons or, whatever. If you think that somebody would enjoy it, if you share it with them, that would be dope. You can also subscribe to us via Podcast Addict or TuneIn. You can search for Empire's Reign through their apps and subscribe, so it'll automatically update you when we have new episodes released. And new episode day is going to be on Tuesday. Every Tuesday we're going to try to shoot for. If something gets halted with production stuff, it'll usually be my fault, and we'll make a post about it on our Twitter and our Facebook. And I think we'll get right back into where we left off.
God damn it.
Do you want me to do the attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna make a grit check for.
I can tell you right
Oh
now, he's
my
not going to
God.
fucking pass.
You are
gun
dead.
against his head.
You are so dead.
So
you need to
let's
make it back
see.
to the ship.
He had a long rest before this. He's good. I think he can make
He's
it.
got
out.
more than 11 hit points.
He's also got Hunter's Mark on him, too. So
Yeah.
the attack roll was an 11, but if I add my marksmanship, it's a 20.
Okay, I'm gonna have him do a grit check. You said a 20 in total?
Yeah, if that's all I add, right?
Okay. So he's gonna take half the damage.
Okay.
For whatever damage roll takes place.
So 3 shots of 1d12, and then he's going to take an extra 1d6 for the Hunter's Mark.
So 3d12. 11.
Nice.
7, 18. Plus a 5, 18. Plus
23.
3 plus 1d6.
6.
6.
So
he's prone.
okay, so with that, 2 things here.
Oh boy.
An effective demonstration. When rendering an opponent prone, any creatures in a 45-foot area must make an intelligence save. Successful saves have their turns reduced to a single action. Failed saves lose both actions.
All right. So going down the line, I'm just gonna roll. What's the DC?
So the score itself would be a 9.
Dang. Okay. He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it.
Nice. Chris, nice.
He makes it. So I'm just gonna.
He's going to only have one
These
turn.
have no significance other than I'm just putting them behind them so I know who has
one turn.
made it.
Yeah.
He makes it.
Cool.
Wow.
You could just take the people who did make it and like bend
Yeah.
their legs in a specific way and have them sit down on the ground.
Oh, that just makes so much sense, Josh. I'm Josh. I make sense. Look at me.
I
Grit,
make
grit,
sense,
grit.
not rolls.
All right, so I was up to the guy with the red. Hey, butterscotch kid.
That's what I'm going
That's what
to
he
call
calls the
him. from
cat.
now on.
Make so 4 failed their save.
Okay, and then also there's follow through, which is the second point that I have here. So if an attack knocks an opponent prone, use a force point to gain an additional attack.
All right,
That will also crit on the 16.
sick.
So I'm going to use a force
lit.
point
And you're gonna use it on him?
on that dude, yeah.
Okay. His AC is a 12, just so you know.
Dope. I was going to fucking say that, well, no matter what, I'll hit because my marksmanship is a 9. And then I thought, wait a minute. If I get a 1, it won't.
Because it's a crit miss.
And you got a 1, didn't you?
So I got a 1 plus a 9,
That still wouldn't hit either way.
which is a 10, which
And it's
doesn't
a
hit.
Crit
What
miss.
what did the
Yeah.
force point do?
It makes me
Give it a
get
shot.
an additional action against him. But then I also have an additional action anyway because
Yeah.
of professionalism.
Is it safe to assume I hear any of this? Since I'm all the way around.
You hear the initial shot.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the my professionalism action
Okay.
to. I think I'll do another A180
Okay.
on him. So that's gonna hit him because that's another 19.
All right. Same damage rolls.
Same damage rolls.
All right. So 3d12 and 1d6. 8. 8. Dead.
Nice.
Oh.
Take 200 experience points. For killing the alternate universe version of Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oops.
You don't know that yet, but you did.
He did.
He did, but you did kill him.
Oh, okay. With my last remaining action, I'm going to use that fucking flight pack. I'm just gonna fly right up there, and as a passive action, I'll get on the comm like, "All right, motherfuckers, y'all need to get out here, cause remember how I had 11 health before? Shit's gonna happen again."
We gotta get out of here.
If you guys all want to get into combat, let's do the initiative roll, and I'm just going to roll once for the stormtroopers and then once for the death troopers.
Okay.
Mm.
6.
I got a 6 too. We should
Reroll.
reroll.
I'm gonna,
A 1?
I'm gonna
7.
shoot first.
Damn it.
Nice.
Initiative, low initiative. I always like.
So that puts
I
you at the
don't-
bottom of initiative at the end of it, right?
Puts me at 4.
Okay. You guys both got 6.
Yeah, and then we
Rerolled
rerolled and she goes before
7.
me. So-
Mecca's gonna go, but then Mecca's also gonna be at the bottom when we get done with his first turn.
Start at the bottom.
All right, so shoot first, my dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire at the nearest death trooper right over there.
All right.
That's a 13.
It's not gonna hit.
Marksmanship, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one's just a definite miss.
Yep.
No.
First shot.
Oh no.
Although it probably alerted them already. I'm just gonna take the same exact shot.
Okay. Persistence. If at first you
Nice.
do not succeed
11.
in total,
Oh my
the whole thing. That's all
13
of it.
total.
Oh no.
Oh.
You can hit a normal stormtrooper with that.
Well, dicks.
Oh no.
Doesn't hit.
Is there another action left for me to just to take cover again?
You have professionalism, don't you?
No, he doesn't.
Oh fuck.
So just basically just like hold my gun back and just like, cry into my hands.
Oh,
I'll-
an ineffective display.
Yeah.
That should be.
Not that I'm actually like hiding because I just saw 2 shots from that direction. Hey, maybe I distracted them. That's
Yeah,
not my
yeah,
intention, But yeah.
I'm gonna say that you guys probably got out of the ship.
I'm getting out.
I'm not out yet because I have a plan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm still in the ship.
Johnny does a flip out, a front flip out.
Nice, that's awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Make it a flip.
Make it a flip.
Instead of crying into my hands, I do like I guess the Rodian equivalent of like just biting my knuckle, which I guess would be.
It would be biting your knuckle.
It would
Do
be.
they have teeth? Just sucking on his and his tentacle knuckle thing. Ugh. All right, good.
Hot, yeah.
Like that.
All right. So that'll bring us to stormtroopers first. So we're gonna do this the same way we do this all the time, except it's just gonna be no more.
Hey.
So there is 6 dudes, 6 rolls. If this beats your AC, take 1d12. Okay, we got a 12,
Nope.
a 17,
Yep.
a 20,
Solid
Yep.
20.
and then a 12.
Nope. So only
Okay.
2.
Well, you're gonna take double for the 20,
Right.
'Cause it's a crit.
Right.
so 3d12.
So that's. Let me just write this down. 20. No.
Is he sweating?
3.
It's not good.
And the last one. 8. That's not too bad.
And then that'll bring us to Johnny Paquetto.
So,
Yeah.
the one's death trooper that's facing sort of away from me, I want to do force choke, but I want to, it's like force choke, but I want to drag them towards me.
Okay, do a force check.
She fall down.
Oh, no. You untie your own shoes, which doesn't have
Is it a
laces
1?
on it.
A 10?
I'll take
Oh,
it.
it's not too bad.
It's out of your range right now. It might even be a fact that since you centered yourself, you have less access to the darker sides of your force abilities.
Okay, so that doesn't work. So, for my next action, I'm gonna start running up and I'm gonna engage my lightsaber. I want to
Okay,
slash.
do an athletics check because that's technically 2 actions, but if it's a
Not
good
bad.
if it's a good check.
It's a pretty good check. It's 19.
Okay.
I'm in full hawk bat.
You're welcome.
Hawk bat. That's
Um,
the.
Is there a reference
form-
point for the hawk bat?
That's the
Yeah.
combat type.
Yeah, that's my fighting.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah.
The hawk.
Away the hawk bat. I'm gonna fucking attack him.
Okay, do a swordsmanship check.
Not bad.
Oh, that's good.
What are you guys gonna do when we have a table
16.
and you can't just re-roll
Yeah.
because it's not on a
I
table?
don't usually reroll. It's
I'll just
16.
like spit.
16?
Yeah.
That makes.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I mean,
3d20.
3D.
That's what a lightsaber is.
Nice.
Yeah. Isn't that yours too?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, mine's
You
actually.
hock a loogie on
mine's
like
only
a 1.
Mine's
so that it always
5d12. I
sticks to the
think.
That's
one.
a that's a 10,
Okay.
a 12, a 17.
Okay.
So that one's dead.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Nice.
Take 150 XP.
Nice.
So that is going to bring it to Vavaga.
I am going to spend a force point and activate my Shroud of Dathmir. So I'm going to start running towards the Death Trooper closest to me. And I am going to aim for the back of the neck because I believe are they facing away from me or are they facing
They're
towards
facing
me?
towards you now.
Oh, well then I'm just going to aim straight for the
Okay, do an attack roll.
the neck. And then
Hashtag the neck.
I don't know if my matriarch bonus. That is a 19 plus
Why don't you start?
a.
Are you adding your matriarch?
No, I didn't. I
okay.
didn't even add it yet. I rolled a 19.
I was gonna say you might as well just like pretend the
Um,
matriarch thing doesn't work, doesn't do anything.
20, 21, 22.
But
So that's a
ask.
23
Yeah.
before my matriarch advantage.
How much damage is that? 3d20?
4d12.
We got a 3, a 1, a 1, and a 2.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
She says in character.
I
Really? And then just look and say, yeah, really?
Dude, the Force has it out for us tonight. Jesus.
Yeah.
I always went with the Force.
So now we're gonna roll for
No more, it's
the
okay. You can pay
the
me back
death
later for those
troopies.
credits.
So if this beats your AC, you know the drill.
Yeah, I do know. Are they gonna put a drill on my head?
Yeah.
They're gonna put a drill on your head.
Remember all those Saw puns that we're making? It's because
So that's gonna be a 2
Nope.
and a
Nope.
13
Nope.
and a 13.
Nope.
13 hits actually for me.
So that's 2 13s. So that's gonna
Yikes.
be 2d12 and
Lucky number 13.
2d6.
Mine's a 13
Hey.
AC.
Oh yeah. So that's 2d12, 2d6.
All right.
Can I put on my fucking shield?
Yeah. So that's gonna bring it down to make it a pizza. Make it.
Yeah,
a
I'm not
roll.
gonna try to shoot because I might shoot one of my teammates. So I'm
Yikes.
gonna use my.
Now he thinks about not hurting teammates.
He's learned his lesson.
It's like the more you know, Star.
Shooting your teammates can be bad for your teammates. So I'm gonna use my jump pack and try to get to that building over there.
Okay.
How far is that?
That's within 30-ish feet.
I can't remember if it's 30 or 300 that I have.
It's 300.
300
So
feet,
yeah, you
right?
prob-
Big difference.
you probably
yeah.
get there.
I-
Do a dex check though, real quick.
You overshoot.
Wow!
You just like
you
land
sure I
with
have
your
to-
dick like on the
Barks
railing.
way
Are you
out.
sure you want me to do this? 'Cause
Yep. Is it in that one?
No.
We're not doing good tonight.
I feel bad because I have to make
Oh.
you guys roll, but
okay, here's the bad news is it is a 2. The good news is I get a +1, so it's a 3. Where did I land?
In the same spot you took off from.
I think you land. You land on the. You just land on the far side of it.
Okay. I just kissed the wall.
So you kind of actually take 1d6 of damage. You fly straight into the side of it.
That's on par.
Like you slam your ribs right into the rail.
Ow.
Oh fuck!
Why is there a rail on this? This is Star Wars.
They need to get rid of these. These are dangerous. Somebody could get hurt with this here.
Damn safety rails.
That's a 4. Let me write that down.
Gotta fucking get rid of all these fucking handrails. They're just ruining lives. Because if you're flying solo out here, you might hurt yourself.
It's a
Hands-on experience.
Han
That
Solo
was good.
died.
That was great.
What
Do
are
I,
you looking
I
Bravo.
get 5,000
What
experience
are you
points for
looking
that.
at? It's
Yeah.
still Mega's
Second
turn.
Yeah, my
Action.
second action. I'm gonna aim for that death trooper.
Okay.
It's kind of in the
Like,
back
no.
more, so it's
Okay.
away from the
I'm
other
so
two
nervous.
teammates. Can I spend a force point right now,
Sure.
just to make sure I fucking do something?
Oh god.
Is it a 20?
Where's your cup?
It's a 2. And hey, wait, I get to add 2 to that. Does 4 beat the Death Trooper's AC?
Nope. Nope.
What about that force point?
I'll say with the force point used, you shoot him in the foot. So he'll take
So
one.
Annoying.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna roll a 1d4.
It's like being stung by a bee through armor.
God damn it! He takes a 1.
Oh
my God.
So you did some damage. You know what?
I've been useless this game.
Take 50 experience for trying real hard today.
Take a gold
God.
star.
Take
Oh
the experience and in exchange
So
for your shitty
Christ.
rolls.
that was interesting.
That's one word.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring it back to no more.
All right. First action's gonna be run towards cover further up on the.
My legs are
Here?
long and
Yeah, but I want to aim at the Death Troopers.
Oh jeez. So okay, right? Kind of like
Which one hasn't been hit yet?
none of them.
Oh, okay.
Because one of them only lost a single hit point.
Cool.
I hurt
So
his foot.
so
The other guy,
I trimmed his toenail.
he's not hurt, but I stabbed him.
he
in
got
the
rid of
fucking
his
neck.
like fucking hangnail. the one that's closest to Chani. I'm gonna take a shot with the DLT.
Nice.
Okay.
That's gonna fucking hit no matter what. It's a 19 plus a 9.
Okay, Boogie. You hit him.
Boogie.
He
That's
got the Alabama Johnson this morning.
2d20. And then an additional 1d6.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait.
That's nice.
Oh, no. Okay. It's crit on the 18, not on the 19. Sorry.
No,
It
that
doesn't matter.
that crits. So it's the 18 and above.
Oh! So,
Crit.
then that's a crit
Oh,
for
jeez.
Bullseye.
Yo.
So that's an 18 and a 6. So that's a 24 times 2, 48 plus 4, which is 8. So that is
He dead.
56.
That is a dead trooper.
Explode him.
This one?
Do it that way.
The one that's closest to... yeah. Cool.
And you blow a hole like clean through him.
Cool.
You see daylight.
Ooh. Since that was so successful, I'll do another one. The Death Trooper furthest to the right.
Okay.
So not right in front of Chani, but
The one pointing at Vivaga.
yeah.
Josh, why don't you borrow No More's dice
Nope.
for these attack rolls?
Get your cups, Josh. Get your cups.
Never
That's
mind.
not gonna hit.
What is it?
That's a 3 plus a 9.
Ah. Yeah,
That's not gonna
that's
hit.
not gonna hit.
Oh, wait. If you roll below a 7 for an attack shot roll, you can use a force point to re-roll and pick the favorable. So I'm going to do that. That's 1 in a million shot.
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm going to...
That hit the center, though.
Yeah, but it's still on there. So it's going to match his AC. Because that was a 7 and then plus my 9, so it's a 16.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's a 4, a 4, and a 9. So 8 plus 9, 17. He's still living.
That's fine.
He's still with us.
Cool.
All right. That
Did you
brings.
already count the other damage that he sustained from my Darksaber, no matter how minimal it was?
Yes.
Okay.
So now it's going to be the Stormtroop troops. For the first roll, this is going to apply to Vivaga and Chani
Okay.
because it's being made by this guy. 17.
That hits.
That's going to be 1d12.
Okay.
It does not hit me with my stealth modifier.
Okay, good for you, kid. Now, the next ones are going to be Mecha. No more. You got a 10?
Nope.
And that's on me.
Yeah.
I'll say that my shield is not active. So it's not making me some fucking like,
Okay.
invincible force here.
So we have a 10, a 10,
Nope.
a 17,
That one hits.
and an 18.
That one also hits. What is it?
So that's a d12 for each of those. You guys got the frozen back to stim now, though.
It's a
That's pretty
1.
cool.
One of
And an
them.
11.
Cool. Okay. And then that will bring it to Chano.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
no.
my well, I have because I'm a Zabrak and I'm one of the first races to rebel against Imperial takeover of the galaxy.
Oh, somebody knows their history.
No, I don't. I looked this up.
I don't.
Oh.
I mean, it's on there. I forgot about it.
I'm sorry.
shit.
To where?
Zabraks can get against Imperial fighters. They can get 1d8 inspiration,
I may not have a gun.
which I rolled a. What did I roll?
This is loud.
D8.
What
So
I'm
that's a
hearing
5.
I got a 5 on my inspiration.
Sick. I mean,
So-
sick.
Sick.
Violently ill.
So I still have my my saber out, and I'm gonna take that inspiration, and I'm gonna go towards the Death Trooper that's right in front of me with my lightsaber, and I want to do one of these over the head, kind of spin slash.
So kind of like cutting at the waist.
Yeah, maybe a little bit above the waist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Do an attacky.
That's an attacky. That's not a good attacky.
Helga.
I think I missed that. I think I definitely missed that one. That's an 11.
Oh, yeah. You kind of overestimated
Yeah,
you.
but what about that 5 inspiration?
Is that an 11 with the 5? added in?
The roll was a 6 plus my force modifier.
Your swordsmanship modifier.
Oh. Well, that's not gonna make it.
Oh.
Yep.
So what was that?
Nope, that's only a 15.
But so you didn't include your... Did you include the 5 for your inspiration?
Including the 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't do so much.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep swinging at this guy.
Okay.
That's...
Oh, jeez.
What was it?
Let's see what... It doesn't matter.
No, what was
I
it?
missed again.
Oh.
Nope, it's not
Okay.
gonna hit. That one...
Damn.
I back away.
You don't back away.
I don't back away.
Saber on the ground.
After making 3 and the death trooper you're attacking,
Yeah.
he might have some really strong training against people with lightsabers.
Hawkbat.
He's
Okay.
he might have training against the Hawkbat.
Yep.
And those attacks maybe are just a little bit too deliberate.
Yep.
And you there's a couple of tells, and he easily just kind of sidesteps backwards.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to describe it.
Yeah, he just.
That's fine. I didn't hit. That's
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
I'll just go fuck myself. That's cool.
Okay, so that's Chani, and now we go to Viviga.
Oh, that's me.
Volviga.
Please God, kill them before they kill me.
Vizela.
So,
It's
you
now
know,
Velveeta's turn.
don't do that, Dad. Take me seriously,
Sorry,
Dad.
easy Mac.
You know, so Vivaga's just at this point pissed because, you know, her team's not fighting very well and
It's cold outside.
it's cold.
I'm sorry.
Everyone wants to go home. It's been a long day. So
It's been a long rest.
Or is this
We're
you
trying,
saying
but-
this?
Yeah,
Nice.
in my head. This is her internal monologue. So she is just pissed. So she just goes full form 7. And
Super Saiyan 7.
Yeah.
And I'm
Hot.
just gonna jump and like drive my Darksaber in the same Death Trooper's throat.
That's gonna be 2 actions then.
Oh, you know what? Then I just swing into his fucking throat. Because I have a second action planned.
Okay, so you just do an attack roll to
Yeah.
cut his throat wide open.
Yeah.
God, 'cause it's
So you gotta-
And you said his, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
You can't give this one any bonuses. What was it? What was it?
Same both times.
What was it?
She rolled it and it went off the book, and then she rolled it again, and it was the same, even though.
Oh,
Yikes.
icky. Oh, that's no good, Dad.
No, it's pronounced
So,
Icker.
are you
I'm going
still
to
mad at
bat
us for
9,
our
10,
rolls?
11.
Or?
Please
Sticker
just roll
Icker.
for me.
It's a 13 with all my modifiers.
Nope.
Dad, I'm sorry, Dad.
What was that whole
So,
speech that you just gave about your team not fighting?
no, I
Team
know.
great?
It's cold.
Mm.
So,
Okay, don't kick
for
yourself.
my
Maybe it's the parka that's making it
Yeah,
harder to
yeah.
attack.
So
Chilly
for my
girl.
second action, I'm gonna just do it again. I'm gonna stab him in the throat again.
Oops, I do it again.
Okay.
Make
Try.
another one. Oh, fucking shit.
Nothing can be worse than that roll.
Don't even get the fuck out of
This is our house.
the pew.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh damn, Dad, help me. Oh, it's got the same
Oh my fucking god.
So after 2 people unsuccessfully tried to kill the same Death Trooper,
3 threes.
I'm going to say that given all of that, it wouldn't be a stretch to say that he sees us coming and he backs right on the fuck up
God.
without having to take his actual turn yet.
Just like in like one step, like whoop.
Yeah, like he's seeing all this happening, and maybe in fact you're giving away your attacks because your feet can be seen in the snow. You leave an imprint,
Oh.
so you're telling the story with your feet that you.
It's no wonder why you've been fucking up.
That's a good one. Yeah, we're all fucked.
Technically, no, I'm not. I'm right. I'm chilling.
All right,
Just play cool. Play cool.
all right. So now we're gonna do the remaining 2 Death Troopers.
I get the same roll a second time.
They're gonna make 2 attacks.
Cool.
I just want you to know that I nerf the amount of shots
Damage.
that every single
Yeah.
one of them should be doing, which might be a lesson for me that I need to take some of these blasters down a notch.
Maybe.
We're only at level 7, so
So that's an
there you
8,
go.
an 8, a 4 and a 19.
We take the 19.
Who?
What
Those
have you done for
two.
you?
Who's getting attacked?
I do. I take the 19.
My stealth modifier is thriving.
So that's gonna bring it to Mecca's turn.
I'm gonna shoot for the closest death trooper.
Okay.
Another
So
5.
14.
4
plus
5s
two
in a
for
row.
marksmanship.
It's weird.
Hey, that makes it.
Yay!
That's how many what's and a what?
Who did you shoot?
Was it a D? It's 2 D20s and 1 D. I think it's a D12, but I.
That's a
check.
4, an 11, and a 3.
Okay. I went for the one that's right in front of
Word.
Chani.
Okay.
Word.
So he's still gonna be standing after that. That's
Random
gonna bring it
number.
back to no more.
Cool. Really quick question. You said the plasma gas cartridges are compatible with.
With the DC 15A.
Okay, and that's it, right? Not. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's an old weapon.
Cool.
Clone trooper rifle.
Cool. Okay. So, how far away is the hooded fucking gremlin?
The hooded.
Shut. Don't call him that.
The hooded fucking gremlin.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably about 80 feet.
Fucking gremlin.
Cool. So I'm gonna take a shot at him with the DLT.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Nope.
You know
nope.
what?
It's like chess. Do your attack
Oh,
roll.
fuck. I'm not gonna hit his AC.
No, you're not.
Nah,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
not gonna hit. That's a 19.
Okay, so you shoot, and in what you perceive is very slow motion, you see the blaster bolt moving directly towards him, and
You're a
with
duck.
just raising his palm, he just absorbs the entire blast into his hand.
Cool. I'm gonna aim at one of the death troopers.
Okay.
Which one
Turns
has?
back around.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I'm gonna do the one that's like furthest to the right, then, like all the way again. Yeah. That is a 16 plus a 9 for marksmanship.
Okay, and that's with what weapon? The DLT.
The DLT, yeah.
So it's 2d20 and a d12.
2d20 and a d12.
We got a 13, a 12, and a 4.
Nice.
Dead, not prone.
Dead.
Cool.
Dead as fuck. You put him out of his misery.
All right, and with that, I'm going to sustain flight pack behind that pillar thing that making the pizzas on. All the way, just fall. Oh, so I'm gonna go on the ground actually,
Oh boy.
but like behind it. Or can I go in there?
Yeah.
Is that cool? Okay. Yeah, let me do that.
So we're gonna do some actions.
Action.
Fucking shit. 5 attack rolls.
Huh. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm hidden.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
Oh no.
I'm not trying to kill anybody.
Oops.
Yikes.
A 17,
Oh.
a 16,
Oh.
a 16,
Oh.
and a 9.
Oh.
So I'll say 3d6 instead of d12.
Is
Jesus.
this guy that's shooting?
No, the
Guys.
stormtroopers.
Ah.
I need to get back on the ship and fix the fucking ship. We're not
You-
getting out of here.
You do that.
Are you okay to take out this last Death Trooper if I go down and try to fix it?
Fucking hope so.
I need to get back on that ship and see if I can figure out a way to rig this thing to get going. I'll use force points if I need to.
Okay. Sure.
I'll say I'm gonna use Jesus. I'll use 3 force
Jesus
points.
is not
Just
in Star
do a
Wars
quick-
universe.
And this, I won't count this as an action. Do a perception check.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Can we postpone
That's a
tonight's
9.
game until we're rolling better?
No.
That's a 9.
Fucking
Nine?
hell.
Do you guys want to use my dice?
Nope.
They're rolling pretty high every time I throw
I don't
these
give
back.
up on my
It's
dice.
high.
Okay, well, when they kill you.
I'm one with the dice. The dice are with me.
I understand you, D20s.
The force
You used up all
And
of our
as it
good
rolls
rolls with all those nat 20s you got.
No.
I would
Yeah,
say
seriously.
since you're spending 2 force points. Wait, you said that right?
I said 3, but I can do 2.
Oh, so if you're gonna spend 3, I'll say that that you see about the ship that once you get inside, that aside from a significant damage to the hyperdrive originally, there's a little bit of superficial damage on the hull. So there's a slight breach. Other than that, it seems like the fuel cells have been ruptured. It looks like you could seal them eventually.
Eventually.
I mean, you can't just look at them and seal them.
I did it.
Are there any scraps of metal around?
Plenty, considering you're inside the ship.
Yeah.
So I would say you slice off pieces of one of the chairs.
Yeah, that's just any kind of metal that we don't need.
Yeah,
Slice
yeah.
along
Do a
and
mechanics
patches,
check.
yeah.
And I would have gotten
Do I
away
have
with it
to?
too.
Yep.
If it weren't for you metal kids.
Oh.
It was a 20, right?
Yeah, sure. No, it was not.
What was it?
Oh no.
This is 6.
It's not pretty, but you patch after a lot of swearing in Zabrak, you manage to fully patch the fuel cells,
Oh my god.
but you still have to repair the damage to the hull.
Yeah, I sure do, huh?
The whole ship.
Same method probably you could use. Just gotta roll.
Francie is letting me down. Now that's a good roll. That's a 17.
You guys always do me good. She
I
borrowed
need
one
to
of my
borrow
die.
that one after you.
Yeah, that one, I don't know what happened to it.
It's not getting the DM's touch on it, so it just doesn't have the meta juices.
What am I doing
Ooh.
here? Am I patching the hole?
Yeah, you.
This
I would
week's
say
episode is actually sponsored by
after
Meta
and
Juices.
I'm gonna say this takes you the entirety of
That's
the
fine.
next 2 rounds, but
That's
you
fine, that's fine, that's
you
fine.
patch it all up, and it'll be good to go at the end of
Wow.
another round.
Okay.
Cool, so I get to kill some more
Yeah, that's
motherfuckers.
fine.
All right, so. Okay. So, where is everybody?
Chilling.
I'm that fucking idiot up on the roof there.
Oh, that's
Plain sight.
the fucking guy. So, this imposing gentleman with the lightsaber is gonna throw it kind of like a boomerang, and he's gonna take out the legs that support this walkway, and it's admittedly gonna fall and kill the one guy who's right underneath of it.
Oh no!
Damn! He just got done being prone, and as he's kind of getting like, "Oh, we fighting guy? Oh, Jesus, Dad!
Why you gotta do that?
Why did you die?" But so then these guys are gonna use that as kind of cover.
Okay.
So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch things up a little bit.
Oh.
So you're not gonna use Shroud of Dathomir.
Darth Vader? No. I'm not trying to kill that person.
You have no idea who that
not
is.
Darth Vader.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to kill that scary person. I'm just trying to. So, you know how that Death Trooper saw me coming?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to run towards that Death Trooper, but instead of trying to stab him directly through the throat, I'm going to reach my saber around the back. So, as he tries to back up, I'm going to slice like a spinal cord.
Wait, what?
So, he's been backing up because he sees me coming.
Yeah.
So instead of me poking him in the throat, I'm going to I'm going to take my other hand with my dark saber, reach it around the back of him, and then like kind of cut into his spinal cord as he backs up.
All right, do a swordsman.
Backing
Do
up.
a sleight of hand check.
Then
Did you get another 5?
Is it the way you roll
It's the-
Like, really? 5?
It's the
Yes.
Force. Jesus.
Okay, just
You're dead. You just fucking
try again
blow
if you
your
want for your
brains out.
second action.
I'm scared.
This is another 5.
Oh, no, it's not.
I realize that this plan is not going to work out, and I run and jump into the fucking spaceship. I give up. I got 7 5s in a row.
I give up.
Your girl's tired.
I give up. Said Jar Jar.
Girl tired.
So that's gonna mean it's the Death Trooper's turn.
Well, the lone.
He's just gonna
I
hoof
can't
it
even.
back here.
I
He's
can't
gonna try to
even believe
reconnect
that.
with everyone
I
on
wish it was
Facebook.
7 times 5.
And that's gonna bring us back to Slap at the Pizza.
Slap it.
Are you using that D20 I gave you, Josh?
Everybody
Yeah, I'm
looks
trying
so
to think.
down right now.
Let me just
I'm thriving.
gather my thoughts.
Yeah. Fuck gather.
Make it a pizza. Throws his arms up in the air. Says, "Fuck this!" And hops. Uses the jump pack to
Make it an exit.
make it a timely exit to the ship that's not even working anymore.
We should get
right?
XP for running away from a battle.
Negative
Using my,
XP.
So-
my
Everyone's inside except for No More.
Yeah.
I guess
I'm
we just
gonna
wait for No
radio
More
Nor-
to join us, and we can all die in this non-functioning ship.
She's been
what else?
patching it up.
I know, but do we know that's
No, you don't know that yet.
okay?
Yeah, you don't know that yet, but we don't have any other fucking options.
I'd like to make a luck roll.
Okay.
Not your strong suit.
Not my weak suit.
Yeah, no. I mean, out of character.
I'm gonna make a luck roll and try to start the engine.
Okay.
I don't trust your dice because I got an 8
That's pretty dicey.
plus the 1.
Oh,
My luck boy. So that's
Oh, boy.
You do it, and it makes a noise, but it doesn't power on the ship yet.
Vroom, vroom.
okay.
That brings us now back to No More, because he's
me.
the only one who's not
Get in the fucking
in the ship yet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do this. Seeing like everyone else running back to the ship, I'm also going to. However, while I'm running, I'm gonna try to. How far away is that one that's on the ground?
It's 30 feet.
Can I grapple him and drag him?
Are you gonna weaken at Bernie's this?
No, but I have
Weekend
an
at
idea.
Bantha's? Do a grit. A gritty grit.
Not grit at this. That's an 18. I have no modifier.
Okay. I would say you successfully wrap the wire of your grapple around his neck and drag him on back to the ship with you.
Grab the second one and like try to when we take off, you can just drag them along like the tin can.
Just married.
We're not dead. Oh,
We didn't
Amazing.
die. We're still back here. We're dying now. All right.
Okay, so that was one action. Can I try to get the ship started?
Sure. Make a. Do you want to do a mechanics or do you want to do a luck?
Let's make it mechanics. That is a 17.
Alexa.
For mechanics? All right. How do you. What do you want to use that 17 to do?
Try to get like the ships, because like right now nothing is no HUD or anything, right?
Nope.
I wanna,
So you want to just power the ship on?
yeah.
If it works, can the Black Eyed Peas "Let's Get It Started" start playing on the radio?
Absolutely.
Hey Alexa.
No, she's not working. She's not plugged in.
Remember she died last episode.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
how did that happen?
So you walk up to the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of very hastily you look at the controls, and almost in a fight or flight reaction to seeing everything, you try the main lever. That does nothing. Maybe in times where you've taken jobs for the Empire, you've had some kind of experience with their shuttles, but you immediately just think okay, try to reroute the power to the auxiliary fuel cells. You identify how to reroute the power, punch in that, pull back another lever, and everything just starts to kind of come on, light up. Everything starts going.
And the bass keeps running.
God damn it.
Black Eyed Peas don't sue us.
Damn it.
So you guys want to try to fly away?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards the back ramp door, because that's not shut yet, right?
It doesn't have to be.
Okay, let's leave it open as we're starting to take it off, because I want to do something.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, are we starting to?
Let's get it started! Ha! Let's get.
Can I see that Death Trooper now? I'm gonna take one final shot.
Okay.
So that's an 11 plus my marksman, which is 9. So it's gonna hit him.
Blasted him.
Yeah.
He's the one who already got stabbed, so he takes that damage pretty soft.
Cool.
All right, he's already pretty soft when he takes that damage.
Soft boy.
Just sweet. Okay, so you guys are gonna try to get the heck on out of here.
Now, wait.
Yeah, as long as nobody fucks up.
You know what could be funny? What if we like just crash the ship?
We just fucking kill,
I would stop playing.
Hey, now hang on. I've done this before.
We out.
So am I
You have to
Corey
try.
and Trevor?
You got to try to
I mean-
pilot us the fuck out of here. Hyperdrive.
Oh fuck! What do I roll for that?
Piloting check. Actually, this would be a navigation check because you guys are gonna assumedly try to get off planet, right?
Yeah.
This was a good run. You got us this far. You repaired the ship, Johnny. You fixed the fuck out of this thing, and you got it started.
I'm still not
and-
talking
and
to
you
him.
Provided the soundtrack. And now I'm going to crash us straight into the ground. That's a 4.
Oh no!
That's a fucking 4.
Oh no! How?
So
How?
There's navigation, right?
How?
There's navigation.
Wait.
Launch us
wait.
into like the wrong
Can
direction.
I? Since I'm not up there.
Do you
I'm gonna.
push me out of the way?
Oh.
Everyone sees what he's doing and they chime in with all their rolls and go, "Don't
So-
fucking
He's like
do
a
that, Dad."
drunk toddler with fucking like car keys who thinks that they're like the plastic toy keys and he gets into like a fucking SUV. I'm gonna drive now. Beep beep.
So Mecha
Fucking damn it.
punches in the coordinates to the Navi computer, and he picks the first thing he can think of, which is a system he's never been to,
Nice.
but has only heard about from some of his trade routes, and it's a planet named Salonia.
Knights of Salonia.
No.
It's the Muse planet. There.
The only thing that Mecha is aware of is the fact that this is a planet with very low Imperial presence. I would say this is going to count as a long rest.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
say I'm gonna slap him in the back of the fucking head with that clone trooper helmet that I have.
Should I do a Constitution saving roll to determine whether or not I bang my head onto the ground and go unconscious?
Yeah.
That's your fucking long rest, you
Yeah.
asshole.
Well, I'm actually hoping.
God.
That's an 11.
Make an attack.
No.
What am I adding to it?
Strength.
He's fortunate. That is only a 4, and then my strength would only be a 1, so it'd be a 5.
Is there anything you guys want to do on your long rest?
Can I text what I want to do to you?
Sure.
Because I don't want
Wait.
everyone to know about it.
You're going to text me what you want to do to me?
That's a nat 20. Shawnee's gonna recenter herself.
Okay. Okay, let's look at what No More wants to do. I'm going to have you do a mechanics check.
Okay. That is an 18.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Jesus. Thanks,
Is
Thanks, Space
and on a
Jesus.
side note, is his armor like completely fucked, or would it still be better than the armor that I have?
It's still going to be way better than your armor.
Let me do that. I'm gonna take that shit.
All right. That boosts your AC another point.
So 15.
Can I do a self-respect roll?
Yeah.
Jesus, you just lost all of it.
It's a 6.
Mecha, you took a really hard hit to the feels box today. When you get back to your cabin, you think about how in the past couple of days, things just haven't been going too right for you.
Nice.
But you come out of that path of thought with a little bit of optimism, because at the end of the day, you still make it a pizza.
And I'm not a dead droid.
Yeah.
Fucker.
As always, I just want to thank Oxide for allowing us to use his music for the intro and outro of the show. Obviously, he's a very, very good artist and a very good friend. And thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. Any little play that we have next to our episodes, it really means a lot. So you can find us on Twitter at twitter.com/TheEmpire'sReign or just at The Empire's Reign on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Empire'sReign.official. You can find us on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/Empire'sReign.official. You can find us on Instagram at instagram.com/Empire'sReign.official. SoundCloud is what we use primarily for all of our podcast uploads, and I also have been putting up some new original music that I've been writing up there as well. So that you can only really find on SoundCloud. So you can go ahead and follow us on that. So it looks like the next episode will be going up on Tuesday, June 13th. Should be interesting. I think this next episode might get a little bit weird. You'll see why. All right. Hopefully we'll see you guys next week.